Hey, man, they want to say to my two co-hosts on my left and right, man, they say y'all the reason why Tibbs is on unemployment right now, man.
Twitter went crazy on me. I'm sorry, New York, but it was time. We didn't want it to happen, but I mean, shout out to my inside plug. I knew it. I just didn't want to give it away, man. God bless Tibbs and his family, though.
His family good, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. He cool. Just bring
Tibbs
Mike
about to
Malone
see
in
30
there.
million. 30 million.
Yeah, unless you've been living under a rock in the basketball world, you have found out that Tom Thibodeau has relieved of his job duties yesterday by the New York Knicks. Man, after one of the best seasons in a very long time period, 5 seasons with the Knicks, Tibbs went 22 and 174, almost 600. And listen, the New York Knicks were not that relevant before Tibbs got that back cracking for show, man. How y'all feel about that just off the dribble? Tibbs getting let go after that season. Did we see this coming? Did we think it was going to happen?
I mean, I get it because he's stuck in his ways, but it's like at this point, what do you got to do to remain a head coach in the NBA, bro?
Nah, facts.
Like, what do you have to do? He's winning. He turned y'all back up. It's either championship or you fired, bro. So do this mean Joe Mazzulla, if they don't win next year, he gonna get fired?
Damn near.
This is crazy, bro.
I mean, look at his predecessor. See what happened with Ime. I know that was a different situation, but
I'm just saying, bro. Everybody can't win every year, bro.
Nah, it's just they want a younger coach.
Yeah.
He just not adapting with the times. And Tibbs is cool. Y'all know he one of my favorite. He probably my favorite coach. He the coolest coach I ever had, really.
Yeah.
But he just not adapting with the times. And everybody's seeing how all these new young coaches are playing. And their team is exciting. Even though Rick Carlisle is an older coach, but he got them playing a younger style. Yeah. And you can tell he listened to Lloyd Pierce and all his assistants. You can tell that they got some influence on how Rick plays and how he coaches. And that's all they want for New York. Tibbs is like a one-man band. He pretty much do everything. He do all the scouts. He don't let nobody control the offense. He controls the offense. And it's a boring style of play. And with all those scoring pieces that they got, like they looked at Mikal Bridges as a scorer because he averaged 20 in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
They pay OG the max, so they expect him to get big numbers. And Jalen Brunson is the guy. And if they don't see like they flowing a bit in the offense, they like, we got to try something different because we paid all this money. And they can't really trade nobody.
No. That's one thing I think a lot of people are like, all right, Tibbs, whatever. But what's up with Leon Rose? Because you traded 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. Like, you put this roster together knowing that Tibbs was your coach.
But he thought it was just gonna work out, bro. They super, super top heavy, man. Talented. So I don't think they thought it was gonna go like this. They had a good year though. Shit.
Well, yeah, that's my thing. It's like it's not like y'all lost in the first or second round. Y'all made it to the conference finals.
I was about to say, go like what? Because nobody thought they was about to win the chip anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I think people thought they had a chance to win.
I do too. I think they built that team for the Celtics though.
I never thought the Knicks was gonna win.
I thought they built New York Knicks for the Celtics though, bro.
That's literally what they made that team for.
No, they did, but I just didn't see it as they could beat them still. I didn't see it that way.
That team was literally made for the Celtics.
Oh, because I was about to say shit. They just didn't match up with each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if Porzingis didn't have the bird flu, bro, it might have been a different case.
Bro.
It's literally why they made that team. It's crazy. It's crazy you said that. Yeah. Like that's literally why they made it.
It's just from the looks of it, shit. Like the big ass wings, like to match theirs. Like
they did make it for that.
Yeah,
yeah. Some of my guys that be in New York work around the team. They told me we literally made this team for the Celtics.
Oh damn. Well, yeah, there it is. Then
they beat the Celtics. So why am I fired? I did what y'all wanted me to do.
But they didn't say y'all supposed to lose to Indiana. Like, that wasn't part of the recipe.
Well, they know they are sons. They ain't had no choice but to take that L. You know what I'm saying? Every time y'all go somewhere in the playoffs, we send y'all home. They know the vibes. But the funny part about it is, same shit happened last year with Cat again. They built that Minnesota team to beat Denver. And then they got to Dallas, got up out of here, and now Cat's in New York.
They just didn't match up well with the Pacers, bro.
Nah, the Pacers.
Cat again. It's always Cat fault, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah,
see, the Pacers
Cat is crazy going around too.
The Pacers are
insane.
The Pacers are more like a quicker, faster version of the Celtics. Like you can key in on the Celtics. Like Jason Tatum getting the ball, Jaylen Brown getting the ball. And they're gonna get it at some point and they're gonna ISO you. Yeah. So Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, Anunoby match up well with them.
Yeah.
Them little quick, fast guards that the Indiana got, they ain't all physical. They use finesse and speed. That ain't a good matchup for them. Like you got Mikal Bridges running around here chasing Tyrese Halliburton. He wasn't built for that. He was built to bang with Jason Tatum and
Yeah.
Jalen Brown, who gonna
Yeah.
play this isolation ball. Tyrese running around like a little kid.
Yeah, that's a fact though.
You know what I mean? They just wasn't made for that. That wasn't a team for that at all.
I mean, should they beat the Celtics? They matched up well with the Celtics. With them patient, they ran them out the gym, bro.
Yeah.
Man, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you get that, he's our guy, he's good. You know, something's coming. They just said, nah, he's good, great season. 24 hours later, fuck out of town.
But I don't know who they're gonna hire.
Who would you hire though?
I've seen some of the names. I'll throw it out there. I think one of the theories I'm reading into is Johnny Bryant. We talked about him being a finalist for the Suns head coach job. Maybe they had to move a little bit quicker because, you know, he might be off the market soon if that's the guy they want. Like you said, going younger. Maybe that's one. I've seen Mike Malone. We talked about that as a possibility. I like that. Jay Wright, I think to me is a reach. I don't know how y'all feel about that.
Where Mark Jackson at, man?
I'm not with no college coaches moving up.
You ain't with that move.
It's just two different games, bro. College and the NBA is two.
I think the only one as of late that did well was Brad Stevens, maybe.
Yeah.
Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan did well as well.
Billy Donovan, yep. Billy Donovan did.
That's just a two different battles, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
two different-
I mean, you got out of the business. I'm not gonna say this is why Jay Wright got out of the business, but he left when it was time to start paying people.
He didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, but you think you about to go to the NBA? They get paid. Like,
Yeah, and their attitudes are worse.
You
Yeah.
ain't about to yell at them like
you
like
can't
you
yell
at
at them.
college
You can't control them.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, even though if you coach the Knicks and all your guys are Villanova guys, the moment you start saying, "Hey, you better get your ass back," hey man,
So
Yeah, you
Yeah,
little homie,
yeah.
little
that's what
homie
Coach
now.
Yeah.
Cal said I would never coach in the NBA again because he want to control it more. You can't do that in the NBA, bro.
Yeah, Cal came in the NBA at a bad time. Who he coached the Nets?
yeah.
Yeah, they was all crash
Oh,
outs up there.
juice.
They was gonna whoop his ass.
Whooping, bro.
They said, imagine Derrick Hurley coming into that Knicks locker room.
Damn early boy, you get to yelling, doing all that crazy shit.
That Hurley might be with the shits. I think he might be all right.
Elbow him on the top of his head, man.
What Latrell Sprewell do?
Man, he's
It's gonna be part two.
the moment he called, the moment he mother effer person, boy, you mother
Your
effer.
stupid ass out my shield. He be on there.
Man, he get elbow on top of his head.
He'd be fired in the morning, bro.
Mitchell Robinson gonna power drop that nigga. So he talking about getting back.
Man.
Oh man.
Is there Ime Udoka as a potential coach?
Yeah, they said they was gonna try to reach out to MA.
Jay Kidd as well.
But they not gonna get a chance to speak to them.
I was about to say he coaches another team.
I know they're gonna ask to interview him, but he ain't getting there. I know MA shit. I know the Knicks probably can offer a lot more money
Yeah.
than whatever he got from Houston. I'm pretty sure, but the Houston Rockets ain't gonna let him out that contract after the season they just had.
And also the pressure in New York. Like, y'all ain't won a championship in how long? So y'all coach get to the Eastern Conference Finals and I get fired? I don't want that job.
Nah, MA built for that job.
Yeah.
If it's one coach that's built for New York, it's MA.
He can get it done.
Yeah, he probably the best coach in the league. I ain't gonna lie.
And it'd be cold.
Yeah.
He'll turn him up.
And he gonna make you guard, and he gonna hold you accountable. He don't play none of that. He probably the best coach in the league. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm the best coach.
Yeah, like
we definitely want to.
The proof is in the pudding so far, too.
I don't know who's a better coach. Like everywhere he go, they team turn up.
Yeah.
When he was in Brooklyn, he was just the assistant. They was turned.
Yeah.
He get the head coaching job in Boston. All of a sudden, they had Brad. It went to a different level with MA.
Yeah.
Houston Rockets was some shit.
Pieces of shit.
Number 2 seed in the West.
Yeah.
Come from under Pop though, so he knows some shit, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at that.
what MA making $7 million a year, and Thibs was making 11.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Upgrade,
please.
And the dope part about Tibbs is his extension kicked in this year.
Yeah,
So next year, excuse me. So that's fire.
He get 30. He owed $30 million.
Free 30.
Paper wise, Tibbs straight.
He been straight.
But to me, I think just hearing you talk about him so much, bro, he loved basketball so much. What the fuck? That's all I'm.
Come to Nat, be an assistant coach for 2 years and take a head coaching job again, bro.
Because he loves.
Yeah, bro, talk about him all the time. Like he's sleeping at office. So
You see him in the Bulls, got the square window. He be in that shit all day.
When I
2
was
in the morning, he be in there. Like, what the fuck?
I used to come shoot at like 1:32 in the morning. He'd be coming out of the office like, "Hey, what are you doing in here?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing in here?" Like we just look. This is a minute ago. It's me, John Lucas, and we went to a Young Thug concert.
Yeah.
And Thug, it was J. Cole, but I think Thug might have been open. I can't remember who concert it was, but we all end up going back to the gym and shooting and shit. And Thug and all them was shooting. Guess who come creeping out that motherfucking office? Here come Thibs.
Thibs.
We like, shit, what's up, boy? What's going on? Like that's
These
some rap.
niggas ain't on my team.
Yeah, like they rappers, bro. They rappers. Like, you know what I mean? Like they rap. He was like, oh, hey, walk back in his office. Like,
See what I'm saying?
Just like
yeah.
So what is that man about to do, bro? They gonna be pissed.
Nah, you know what? I think what they should have did, man. This is just me being real. Obviously, Thibs and Leon Rose, he been his agent forever.
Yeah.
All them, they like a big family over there. They should have just told Thibs, hey man, we gonna put you in the front office.
Facts.
You gonna be like Brad Stevens did. Like
Yeah.
Brad was like, shit, maybe I'm just not the voice for this team. We gotta pull somebody else in here that can get the best out of them. They should have just did that with Thibs. Like, Thibs, man, we rock with you. They just might need a new voice, man. We gonna pull you up to the front office. You still gonna get your $30 million, but just be an executive for us. You know what I mean?
I don't think Thibs want to do that either.
Yeah, but shit.
But yeah, you gotta get your ass on. So
That's probably his last coaching job, right?
Head coaching job, you think so?
Yeah, that's probably his last one.
That's fucked up. If my last head coaching job, bro, I went to the Eastern Conference Finals, bro. We had a great year.
Good, bro.
It's a new wave, man. It's like even coaching high school basketball, kids and young men are different, bro.
Yeah.
Like they not used to you. Like even though Thibs, he's not a hard coach. He don't do nothing hard. Like he's not confrontational at all. Like if you be like, man, get off that, he'll be like, hey man, come on, man. Come on. All you gonna say is come on. He not gonna argue with you back. He ain't gonna mother F you. None of that. He not that but he's not personable. Like it's hard to have like I got a relationship with Thibs because I joke all day and I go in his office but he not gonna be cool with everybody. Like if you the 10th man on the bench, he probably don't talk to you. Like he probably.
These new kids need that. You gotta love on the pause. Like you gotta really.
But then
embrace the personality.
So that ain't.
But then the difference is you got a team like the Pacers where you got 10 people that play and they all hugging Rick Carlisle, or they all super cool with the assistants and everybody look like they just.
Shout out to Mo Baker. He over there. He got a relationship with them kids too. So
look like they just having a great time. So.
Yeah.
A lot of people say this could be potentially for the Knicks, you know, their Steve Kerr from Mark Jackson moment. But it could also go worse. It's not necessarily you're going to say you're going to upgrade.
Because we all saying get Mike Malone, but shit.
Yeah, old school too.
People didn't like Mike Malone
in Denver.
Like,
yeah. And like you said, they said some of the players who were in favor of moving on from the situation, they said some people didn't know their role, quote unquote. Hey, I see Mike Malone say, all right, Joker's cool, but everybody else get it out the mud.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be a sweet transition if they go in that direction. The grass ain't always green in New York. I had a hell of a season.
Yeah. I think y'all should get like some new young blood in there, though. I don't think y'all should go with a veteran coach like that unless you're going to get Ime Udoka. Unless you're going to get Jason Kidd, who proven know how to play with these guys. Like Jalen Brunson played for him already. So he know how to get the most out of Jalen Brunson. He was killing out there.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to get one of them two, scratch everybody else. Get some new young blood. If it's Johnny Bryant, fuck it. Yeah. I mean, y'all season might get worse, but shit, you ain't got to pay him that much because you paying Thibs 30. You pay Johnny Bryant $4 million a year.
Yeah.
Probably less than that. He'll take a chance. You know what I mean? If you taking that route.
Yeah. And we'll talk about some of the roster things that they're looking into as well. But like you said, ain't no point in doing all those roster changes if you got a coach who ain't going to play them.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm just thinking like you still owe Thibs $30 million. I was like,
yes, sir.
Pay another coach $10 million too. I mean, shit. I know it's New York. Money ain't none of them, but shit.
Yeah, it's all come from the Jalen Brunson savings account that they saved on.
Yeah.
Shout out to him for sure.